everybody, it's Ginger from In Sheep's Clothing Yarn Shop, and it is, what day is it? It's Tuesday night. It is the 10th evening of the 12 days of Chicklets. Maybe the last day of this, I will get that whole thing correct in the right order. Of course, it would help if I wrote it down so that I'm saying it correctly. Okay, I don't know why it is nighttime. I know why it is. One of my lights is out right above here. It's on during the day and it goes off at night. So it makes it look even darker in here. So it's like, I don't know, about 8 o'clock or something like that here in the shop. I left the shop, went to the post office to go and mail out some of your packages. Be back in first thing tomorrow morning to do that as well. But I decided that I went home and fed the dog, fed my husband, and came back because I had to do this. I was planning on doing it this morning, and as soon as I came in and things started happening, I'm like, nah, it's not happening during the day today. We'll do it. We're going to just do it later on tonight. And I just realized I have the newsletter to do when I get home. We're going to make that a short, sweet little thing this week. I usually spend a lot of time doing that, but I don't think so. Not this week. We're so close to Christmas now at this point. So close to the holidays that it's like getting to the point, like if you don't get really things that you can either give as a gift or you can make it's a one ball wonder, you're running out of time. So anyway, yeah, that's my attitude. It's the end of the night. So anyway, I'm going to show you some of my one ball wonder projects that we have plenty in the shop that they can go out very quickly, and that's why I'm back here tonight too, because I need to get caught up on everybody's things so they can go out first thing tomorrow morning and then work on whatever comes in tomorrow. So, but let's get to the chicklet. Our tree is just about full, and if somebody had not brought it to my attention last night, I would not have even realized it. But I was on day 10 yesterday. It was first thing in the morning, so I'm not sure what my problem was. But somebody, by the time I posted up last night, somebody said, "What happened to day 9?" And to which I'm like, uh-oh, what happened? Did I forget 9? No, I didn't forget 9. I simply mixed up the packages. So I opened 10 must have been someplace else. I was trying to be smart and take a few pictures ahead of time so that I had them, because what I do is I tape here in the shop and then I go home, finish it up, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I didn't take any pictures for my thumbnail. So I thought it was being really brilliant, and I took one ahead of time, and that just threw me, and I ended up doing the wrong day. So what we're going to do tonight is, we saw day 10, which was, day 10 was the Christmas ribbon. Yes, or holiday ribbon, Christmas ribbon. So that was this little chick right here. So this was actually this is the one that I'm supposed to be showing you tonight. But I showed it to you last night. So tonight we're going to do day 9. Okay, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, so day 9. Let us see what chicklet it is. And this is one of my favorites too. I don't think I say everyone's my favorite. I have an attachment to some more than others. But I do like this one because it's a little different. And where's my chicklets? I just have to look for them. because I like the little pattern. It's very simple. This one is duplicate stitched on, but I like the little, just the little thing I added to it. So here we go. So here's our reindeer, our very little stylized kind of Scandinavian style reindeer. Have you ever seen those little statues with the horns going like that? So that's the idea. And then what I did was I duplicate stitched 3 stitches across, okay? And then did a little fringe right here to create the fringe for the scarf. And then I know I've had 1 or 2 people that what they've done, oh, my test knitters, what they did was they put a little red nose on the deer, on the reindeer. So you can always do that if you'd like. You can either just do a duplicate stitch, or you could do a little bobble on there. But super easy. Yeah, I thought that was awfully cute. So that's the reindeer, and that was day 9, but we're doing it on day 10. Okay, so now I could say 2 more days. Okay. Because that also, when I heard that last night, it also, I'm like, oh, it means I have 1 more day to go too. Okay, so we'll put that one right here. There we go. Okay. Oh, and then let's see, something else in the bag. Alrighty, here we go. So there's our little graph. Nice and simple. And a lot of you have started to purchase, and I think that what you're doing, well, some of you are, and I think this is a great idea, is if you want to do like a little gift and you're running out of time, these would make adorable. You get the pattern, you get the little graph, you get, let's see, you get this cute little bag, you get a little individual chiclet in there. And this is perfectly nice to give as a gift. It's all ready to go. And, or, just for yourself to keep on going with the chiclets. But I think, yes, sign me up. I think these would be fantastic just to get these, and just tell me. I mean, I would do them that way anyway, but just say that they're all like they're individual gifts, or I'm giving, so many of these as a gift to somebody, and I'll just do them up nice. I'll put them together in a nice little bag all together for you and package them up. And that's another thing I like to do, is everything that you'll be getting. I mean, I normally do it pretty much anyway, but especially this time of the year, you'll get, like, this is a kit for the color wheel that's in the Noro magazine. I will just package it up like this. You just need to let me know if you need the magazine. We put the magazine with it. And yeah, it's good to go. Another thing, so I wanted to give you a few, one skein ideas. So let me do that right now. Just fix this. But I just think this is so pretty. I mean, who wouldn't like to get something like that? Especially Noro yarn. Okay. Another thing that we could do is, okay, what I'm wearing. This is the Ribbon Candy Cowl. And it's just a simple yarn over. It's 1 ball. Oh, no, I shouldn't say that. You can do it with 1 ball. It's either a 1, 2, or 3 ball. But this was 1 ball. So you could do this cowl with 1 ball of Silk Garden. And I can package it up all nice together for you. Put in the pattern. And you could give that as a gift. Or you can give it and say, I promise that I'll make you this after the holiday. I am good for that. Let's see, another thing. Okay, 1 ball wonders. If you want to do something really quick and fat, 1 ball of chunky mohair. We'll do this cowl. I think I called this the Ultra Fluff cowl, and that's 1 ball. You could also play with it, make it a little narrower if you want, or just and make a longer tube, or not even make it a tube, just do half that amount of stitches and just knit a long piece, make it a scarf, or put it together. And I think you could double it up, and it should work doubled up if you do half of that, and you can, you know, tie it in half or fold it in half. Okay, but that's double. That's just one ball there. Also, I have just a little bit left, but the Glam Haze. Now this, I mean, this makes a really, really, very, very plush cowl, but you could do this in half and make it longer. This is just a strip, and then it's sewn together. This is like one night of knitting. Just one night, one ball. And these are specially priced. I think I have just a few colors left. But one ball, and you've got a couple, you've got a gift. Another great gift, and it just looks so great, the perky little hat that's available on Ravelry in Rasta. Such a pretty hat. This is a one night wonder also. One skein. You actually have yarn left over. Put on a pom-pom, and gorgeous. Also, this is a fisherman rib with Rasta. How cute is that? It's nice and stretchy. One skein of yarn. And we have a bunch of colors in this yarn. Some really pretty Archangel, Arco Iris. We have a pretty pink. Oops. And these are all up on the website. And then, did I have Diana? That's Archangel. I don't know if I had Diana. I usually get Diana. Maybe not. Archangel. Okay, but anyway, and some beautiful purples. So, okay, so yeah, one skein, get your pattern on Ravelry. You probably already have it in your library anyway. It's such a great pattern. And then what else do I have that was going to be a great one ball project? I guess that was it. I just wanted to grab a real fast one. And then another one too that I consider a one ball wonder, because this is one ball of Curion, my little felted, if you have a little extra time, because it doesn't really take that long, and you just felt it. One ball of Curion, and then I kit it together so you get the eyes and the beak and the little doodads here, and I also include a zipper for you. So you just throw this in the washer to felt it up as much as you want. You hand zip your zipper in there, and it's just really easy. And then it has the round bottom, so it sits nice. And this is just one of those things that just sits in my knitting bag, has my accessories, and just makes me very happy. Also, I love my little pull on there. Yeah, okay, so that's good. And then, now these are not things for you to make, but they're things to give. I have some more, and I have to put these up on the website because I haven't taken pictures yet. But I do have the double point needle cases. I have, because remember we were doing the whole, I don't have any more chicken ones, but I do have like the little farmyard scene going here, so you do have some little farmyard animals and stuff like that. And then I also have some sheep, so we have some sheep as well. So I'm going to take these home, count them up, get them up on the website. Sheep, that, there's something else too. I guess that was it. Yeah. So anyway, that's a cute, very inexpensive little gift. And then also one other little gift item idea for you. Ooh, I'm tired. Let's see. Oh yeah, I thought about that too. Okay, another gift item idea for you. But these are great. I finally accidentally found I have one of these little metal boards for counted cross stitch, and actually I have a few of them, and I really love these because I will put the board in between my page, and it'll stay there, and then all I have to do, there we go, is put my magnet on there, and it works great. But I have another idea for you. Oops. Okay, you can also, when I found the magnetic board, I'm like, oh, this is great, because I needed something to display these little cuties on. So here you go. Let's get these magnets off, just to show you how well these work. But I got these little, they're called magnetic needle minders. The magnet is so strong on these. But here you go. So there's the board. But look at how strong the magnet is. You can, look at that. It really, it's not going anywhere. Your needles are on there. I hate it when I'm using my needle or anything and it rolls away. I can't find it. Now, I have to either get another one or, look for the one that I just lost. So this is just a nice little thing. You could also put it on your sleeve. You could have, I'm just really, look at this. That is great. These are the Delaque scissors, and they just stay on there like nobody's business. They really stick on there. So anyway, these are just cute. I have a couple pumpkin left. I just think those are so pretty that I will not be unhappy if a pumpkin is left behind, because I'll snap that one up. I ordered more of the gnomes, got puppy, and I only have a couple of these little yarn basket ones. I should have ordered more. I don't know what I was thinking. It's got a few kitties and then a couple of the hats left. Okay, so that's that. And then the other thing that I was thinking, these kind of came in last minute. Didn't really have an awful lot of time I was supposed to give it some time to think, but to honestly, had a lot going on recently, and I haven't had the time to really think about an awful lot. Oh, I can't forget about these too. Wait a minute, before that, I'll finish up with that. But also these, the Ricka mitts. These were such a hot seller last year. Well, Ricka is kind of out of stock right now. I have one full bag of this color, which is now discontinued, but it's a fabulous color. It's so neutral and great. I got more of the Canadian lynx for real in. So you get a half a ball of the Ricka, you get enough of the fur, and you can wear these however you want. You can wear them upside, you can wear them like that if you want to. I wrote the pattern so that if you want to put a thumb in there, you can. I tend to like to not, because then I can either push them down out of my way, or I can push them up to cover my fingers, or I can wear them upside down or however I want. So it gives me a lot of options of how I can wear them. So this is the knit version. And then I also went and made this version, crocheted. A very simple crochet version. Yeah, so you could just specify which one you like, and you can do either or. So, okay, so that's a great, and these are so quick. You can make a pair in a night. You really can. You really, really can. Either the crochet or the knit. And then the other thing that I was thinking was, wouldn't this be a great gift to give your favorite knitter who either watches or doesn't watch yet, but maybe will soon, is my signature snap bag. So excited about this. So you could purchase one of these, and then I was going to do some kind of special, I was going to do something special for this. I was thinking of a couple different projects that I was going to put into the bag. I really need to think about that one. That's what I really wanted to do. I wanted to make a couple certain projects that I would put into the bag. And you know what? I'm going to surprise you tomorrow. I will do that. I will come up with like 2 or 3 projects that will go into the bag with maybe a couple little fun things with them. It'll have your pattern, and it'll be a little kit, and I will give you 10% off of the project with the bag. Yeah, I think I'll do that. All right, so I need to remember that when I go home tonight, is to think up which project I would. I did start to think about it, and then I just got kind of distracted and kind of busy, and I kind of forgot to think it all the way through. So, yeah, I need to do that tonight. So, but I need to do a really, really fast job with my newsletter first, because tomorrow morning I'm going to be here first thing, and I might just do that. I have to do my What's New Wednesday, and maybe I'll try to, after the What's New Wednesday, if nobody comes in right away, get my chiclet thing, my chiclet reveal out of the way as well. That would be good. And then maybe, if it's not too busy, I'll get it up and out for you earlier. So yeah, this has been very, very different. All different times of the day. I've really kept you on your toes. I appreciate you watching. I love the fact that some of you who have either called or placed orders or just comments or something that mentioned that you liked it. So I'm hoping that means a lot of you do. So anyway, let's hope. I'm already, believe it or not, thinking about next year's Advent, and I learned so much about what I would do better, what I would do differently that would make it better. Matter of fact, I was putting some of the little individual kits together for people that want them, and I started doing things a little different because it's a different, we're not doing it the way that we did it before. And all of a sudden I'm like, that's what we should have been doing all along. It's so much easier. So I'll need to make notes of that. But yeah, no, I've already started thinking. I think I have an idea of what I would like to do. It'd be kind of the same idea. Be something that would be maybe not, and you know what? This is probably the time you could start thinking about this. Because I have a tendency, I have lots of tendencies. I have a tendency of thinking I can get a lot more done in a shorter amount of time than your normal person can. I don't know why. So maybe the idea of one chicklet every day might have been a little, what's the word that I want? You know what I mean. I might have overestimated everybody's time. Not necessarily abilities, but time that you could put into it. I mean, look at this. I've been doing the chicklets for a while now. I mean, I've got them down. I could get the bodies done super quick and do the finishing without thinking much about it. So I've got kind of that advantage where you're all just like, wait a minute, this is the first time I've ever done this. So, oh, I almost had the word and I lost it. Over something. Somebody will come up with the word for me of what I'm looking for. So maybe next year I'm thinking what I might do is, instead of making something a whole thing every day, it will be a part of a whole. Yeah, I need to, to drop it down a little bit and not have such high expectations of everybody. Um, yeah. Even in class, it's like I always think, oh, we're gonna get all this done in 1 hour, or in, in a certain amount of time. We're gonna get all this done. We're gonna get all these little techniques and everything done, and we don't. We get some of them done. So, yeah, I just overestimate what I think is a human being is capable of doing. Better to get a few things done well, nicely, um, and just not have the bar up quite so high. Um, yeah, so that's what I have a tendency of doing. So we need to get the bar down a little bit, and maybe just not have such a big, you know. I think that's what we're gonna do. But anyway, so I'm gonna be starting this next year a lot earlier. I'm going to get the idea formulated. It's gonna be just a lot sooner. But I'm excited about the idea that I have. I haven't sold my sister on it yet, because she's like, but you know what? I'm gonna between you and me, my sister wasn't sold on the Chicklets either, because she saw the whole thing. She knew she would never make Chicklets, so she just wasn't like, she thought they were cute, but she's like, I'm not making them. They weren't her thing. And then when I said, well, oh, we could do this during the holidays, because this was like midsummer that I was talking about this, and she basically had me talked out of it. And then the more I thought about it, I kind of dug my heels in. I'm like, but I want to. That's what I want to do. And if other people aren't excited about it and don't want to, well then, okay. So we don't do that many kits, which might have been a good thing. But yeah. So anyway, but it turned into, yes, people still wanted to make them. I will say, when this is done, I have one more Chicklet up my sleeve. It was actually supposed to be brought out last month, but with everything that just kind of happened and how much time I needed to do for this, there was no way that I could do it. So there is one more Chicklet out there, but we're gonna wait. And it's a gift Chicklet, and it's a very special one. And one of my customers came up with the idea, and I'm like, I really like it, and I think it's a great idea. So yes, let's do it together. So we did, but I have not been able to. I just have not been able to put it out there. I have a few that she did most of the knitting. I just have to do all the finishing now, and I've gotten some more ideas for finishing on these little projects, and so they're going to come out in January, definitely not December. They're going to come out soon, and it's a gift item, and I hope you like it. I think it's really cute. I think it'll make a gorgeous little gift, and I'm thinking kind of like either a birthday type gift idea or a Valentine's gift idea. I mean, it's not a Valentine's Chicklet, although you could certainly do that. Okay, there's still ideas out there, but to be honest, I'm kind of like, next, it's time to go on to the next thing. You want to do something, hey, there's all kinds of great ideas out there, so go for it. Okay, so anyway, it's getting late. I need to get some shipping done. Go home and relax. So you all have a great night. I hope that you were knitting as I was talking, or crocheting, or crafting, or whatever the heck you were doing to get your holiday gifts done. Have I done any holiday? No. Somebody reminded me of two socks, that if I do one or the other, I'll have a pair that can be gifted to one of my daughters. That would be nice. I could do that. Let's see what happens. I could do that. But just right now, I need to get the Chicklet thing off my plate totally, and then I can have like a clear brain, and then maybe I'll do it. So anyway, yeah. So the what do they call that? The shoemaker has no shoes for their children. I hope you have tons of shoes and slippers and mittens and hats. Okay, I'm babbling. I'm going to let you all go. And I will see you again tomorrow, hopefully bright and early. So you all have a good night. And you all take care. Bye bye.